Hey guys, welcome to another Fall Diaries video. It's currently Friday and I just want to take you guys along with me this weekend for what I anticipate to be the epitome of a cozy fall weekend. I want to just snuggle up on the couch with my fuzzy blanket and my book, maybe have some movie nights with friends, go to a coffee shop, just everything you need and more in your typical fall weekend. So before we kind of do all of that, we need to get my nails done, which I don't know about you guys, but like I'm genuinely a better person after I get my nails done. We have one that's broken and overall just 4 weeks of growth. So it's that time. So I want to kick off the weekend by having some fresh nails. Okay, I just got to the nail salon and on the drive over here, I was listening to the playlist that Riley just made of all the Maxton Hall songs, and you guys, it's just genuine perfection. Like, we were just discussing how we can't believe those songs. Well, there are some instrumental ones. I think she really pulled the ones that were songs like with vocals, but like that tallied up to like 30 minutes. And we're like, we need more. And so yes, we can add to it when season 2 comes out, but we're gonna like add songs to it that give them and like Maxton Hall overall. So I'm so excited. But okay, I just picked out the nail shape I want because I don't want to go like long, like I don't know, almond shaped anymore. I think I want to go kind of more short and like a squoval. So we'll see what they can do with that, but I don't know what color I want yet either. And that's kind of just like a feel in the moment kind of thing for me. And I just got out. So I went ahead and got a different shape. I think I told you guys I was doing that. I'm used to getting like the almond shape, so I feel like this is gonna get a little bit like getting used to, but I do like it. And I like the color. I got this like reddish brown color. I feel like it's gonna be my last fall color because when I get them done in a month, towards the end of November, I feel like I'm going to switch up and start getting like the wintry colors. I'm thinking I really want to get this like grayish dark blue, like so bad. I was so close to getting it this time, but I was like, no, like embrace the fact that like we're still in Halloween and like Thanksgiving and like get one more fall color. So that's what I did. And now let's head home. Of course, I'm going to throw back on that Maxton Hall playlist and jam out and cry or whatever comes my way. And then we'll figure out kind of what else we want to do today. Okay, you guys, the height's fine. I came home and I saw that I have book mail and I'm not sure what it is. So now I'm like just super excited about it, but I just know it's a book and it's from Penguin Random House. So I feel like it has to be a good one, right? The classic. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, I need to remind myself. So it is A Fate, Fortune, Fire by Hazel McBride. And I think that this is one that I was just interested in. Like I saw that it was an upcoming release and I was recently like introduced to her and I saw that she also like has a book out about orcas, which if you guys do not know, orcas are by far my favorite animal. Like everything to do with orcas, I love. Like the idea of being able to see them in the wild someday fuels me to do my job to get the money to do that. So this is published the end of May of 2025. So I'm hoping to read this and then be able to see, but I believe it's a duology. So that's what excites me, is like fantasy can be so intimidating to get into and to just read in general when you think about embarking on some like 5-book series, if not more. Throne of Glass, oh my gosh, we're getting there. But I think I just love the idea of seeing that she was coming out with a duology, and like fantasy duologies are my favorite. You get more than just a standalone, but even trilogies can be a lot to jump into, so I think duologies are perfect. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this one. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, I think I do need to go to the store, but I still don't know exactly what I need to get, so I feel like I want to like sit on the couch, rot a little bit. I think my brain's getting a little tired, and then go ahead and like make some sort of a list, just have some idea of things that I need to get or that I'm out of, so I don't just go in there blind, get random things that look good, and then come out like, oh my god, literally like you didn't realize that you were out of milk or something, you know? So yeah, okay, I'm gonna make that list and then eventually we'll head over to Target. Okay, I just got the Libby audiobook for Not Another Love Song, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the physical copy. I was waiting until I got it back on Libby, but you guys, I'm itching for like a reread of something, I think. I have no idea because I'm looking at The Fourth Wing and Iron Flame and I'm like, I desperately want to read it like now. I don't know what to do. I grabbed some other essentials, so we'll do a little haul when we get back, but I don't know what I'm in the mood to read. I'm like halfway in a slump, halfway in I want to read so many different things, so we'll see. Okay, I feel like it's a little crooked, but that's okay. I'll give you guys a quick haul of what I got at Target. So I didn't go in with like grocery shopping in mind. I do plan to go to Trader Joe's tomorrow, so that's where I'll get like more things, but I got just like a couple kind of pantry items and then stuff I wanted. Point is, I didn't plan meals. I also have HelloFresh coming on Tuesday, I think, so I got another thing of milk because I'm sure I'm out of that. I got 6 of these things. Yeah, well, I do have friends coming over this weekend, and so I figured that as an option would be nice. And then this bag, I love that my mac and cheese and books are together. But I ended up picking 2 books up. Both of them I just got on Libby as audiobooks and I wanted to check them out. So it's The Art of Catching Feelings and Not Another Love Song. So I'm very excited about these. They were also like buy one get one 50% off and I was like, say less. So already planned to buy them, so great. And then I got 2 things of character mac and cheese. It's by far superior to regular, so like literally might have one of these for dinner, I don't know. And then I got a new mascara because I'm 90% sure that my mom took mine back with her. I don't have the heart to ask because I don't want to know, but I just got a new one. Can't find mine anywhere. And then I got 2 candles. So they did have their Christmas section out in the dollar section. I really don't need a whole lot, but I wanted to get just a couple things. So I got 2 new candles. It's their Nordic Pine and Berry and then Sparkling Snowflakes. And then I got a new thing of washcloths that are black and then candlestick things to put in my candlestick holder that are trees for Christmas. So my camera's dying. I will see you shortly whenever I figure out what I'm doing. Okay, I think I'm officially ready to just cozy up on the couch for the rest of the evening. I've got on my little comfy set and I'm officially done working for the rest of the evening. I think I mentioned it, but I had today off of work, but with how hectic this week has been, like everyone's been pulling like 9 to 12 hour days, that I was like, okay, I feel like I still want to hop on and like do a little bit to help everyone out. And for those that are new to my channel, I usually have 2 days off during the work week so that I can help cover stuff on the weekends. So I do work-ish, it's complicated, on the weekends, but I did still want to do a little bit today to help them out. So I'm officially done with that though, and I'm ready to just kind of relax for the rest of the night. I do think I get to watch some basketball, which I'm excited about. For those that don't know, like I'm just a huge basketball fan. I don't really care for the NBA, but I love college basketball, men and women, and then I also love the WNBA. So I think the college basketball season is starting up and the KU men's team plays tonight, which they are my favorite team. I plan my entire life around when they play. I don't know if this game is considered preseason or it's like their first game of the season. I'm not entirely sure, but I know they play Arkansas here in about 2 hours. So I'm excited to like just cozy up on the couch. I have my candle burning. Guys, this candle, it's nearly out. I don't know. It's definitely on its last leg, but it's from Scent Lab and it is their like pistachio dream scent that they just came out with. It's so divine. It's so good. Like it's just cozy. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like warm and fuzzy and like surprising because it's like pistachio, so it's like I wouldn't really connect that. It's so good. And so I'm burning that one, and then I'm excited to like move on to the Bath & Body Works candles that I recently got. I think I hauled them in my first Fall Diaries video, maybe? I can't remember. So I just love the smell of that now in my living room. I'm going to go ahead and take off the stickers for my 2 books, and then maybe we can start one of these today. I still have like 2 hours until a game, so at this point it's not like I really like doing anything. Like I'm just kind of gonna be hanging out for the next 2 hours before that starts. I did just put on Bree's video, so I need to subscribe to her if I haven't already. I've only watched one other video of hers, but I think she lives in New York and she just has like nice cozy reading vlogs. So this one's an hour long, very excited. It says cozy fall vlog, reading my fall TBR, new releases, 5-star reads, and then it cuts off. But I love a long vlog. Like, one thing about me, give me a long vlog. If it's 1 hour, like, that's the minimum. Like, I need like an hour and a half, 2 hour. Like, I think Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte has put out a 3-hour vlog before, and that was just a dream to me. That was a dream to me. I would love to put out like my weekly vlogs as a 3-hour vlog. Oh my gosh, that'd be iconic. I kind of want to get back to filming my 2-hour vlogs, but with these fall diaries videos, I feel like I'm prioritizing those, and usually that's just filming over the course of 2 to 4 days, so I don't know. But okay, I'm just gonna get cozy, find my fuzzy blanket, and probably watch a bit of this video, and then I will do a bit of reading.
Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go.
Okay, let's try to get in one more update before the sun goes down. As you guys saw, I've just been sitting here reading for the last hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm currently reading Fear the Flames, which is my Patreon book club pick for October. So after I film this update, I'll go over and film for that reading vlog. But I am liking it. It was a bit of a slow start for me, but once I got into it and started to like care more, I guess, I'm excited to continue it. So I'm going to continue to read this throughout the game and then eventually go to bed, and I will just see you guys in the morning. Good morning, it's the next day. I think it's about, where I'm looking for my phone. I think it's about 10:20, 10:30. I'm about to head out the door to book club, but I've just been on the couch working all morning. I hit like a good stopping point where I felt caught up with anything that happened overnight, caught up with things that happened this morning, and then I went and I got ready for book club, and now we're here still sipping on my matcha from this morning. The ice is melted, but it is still okay. Like, it hasn't completely watered down. It still tastes like matcha. And I love this cup. I love like the glass festive cups because I just don't have hot drinks enough. So like, there are so many cute mugs out there, but I just won't use them. So I love it when I get like cups like this. I got this one from Anthropology. So like I said, I'm going to book club here soon, and if you're like new to my channel or haven't like talked about it before, basically a couple of my friends host these silent book clubs where it's not like you get together once a month and talk about a book that you all read that month. It's more like on a weekly cadence. You come if you can, if you can't, it's totally fine because you just have it next week, and you just bring whatever you're currently reading. You just like get together, you talk a little bit, you just read a little bit, and then you talk some more. Sometimes there's more reading, sometimes there's more just yapping. It's always a good time. So I really like that. We have that on Thursday nights and then also on Saturday mornings because I like that I can like start off my day like either getting some work done and then being able to go outside for a couple hours, or if I had a slow start, then it allows me to like just get out of bed and get outside. So I just love that we have that on the weekends. I'm gonna bring my book club pick, Fear the Flames. I'm hoping to finish this today. I reached chapter 28 last night. I think I'm a little over the halfway point, so I think I'm in a good place to finish it when I was looking at the like time left on the audiobook. So we're hoping to get a good chunk of this in today, and then after book club I'm gonna head to Trader Joe's and then come back here, kind of clean up a little bit, and then Riley will come over later and we're gonna have like a movie night and stuff and just hang out, read, journal, who knows. But I'm still gonna be working, and that's why I was like, no, like I basically need to be home all afternoon. Like, you can come over and we can hang out, but like with how work was this week, I'm like, no, I need my laptop, unfortunately. So that will still be nice to just kind of like cozy up on the couch all Saturday afternoon, like say less. The game last night, the basketball game, yeah, that didn't go too well, but that's okay. It was an exhibition game, so like it doesn't really even count, but it was definitely just nice to have basketball back on my TV. Like, I just felt at home. So yeah, I felt just nice last night, cozying up on the couch and having that game on, reading my book. It was just so peaceful, and I slept so hard last night. Like, I probably went to bed by 10 p.m. I was asleep, and then I woke up at 7. Like, I was knocked. It was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna pack my bag and head out the door. Okay, it's now about 12:15 or so. I just got done with book club. I'm gonna head over to Trader Joe's and pick up a couple things, and then we're gonna head back home and do a bit of work before Riley comes over later. Okay, you guys are gonna be a little crooked, but that's gonna have to do. Oh my gosh, I mean, it was on the weekend, so what did I expect? But Trader Joe's was packed, same with Target. So I want to show you guys what I got though, because I feel like it's just fall-y, and I'm excited because Riley's coming over today, and I have another friend coming over tomorrow night, and we're having like a little movie night. So I feel like I got the right stuff on top of things that I already have. I did get new flowers, so these are like so, I don't know, just pretty. They called my name, so I'll put those in a vase. I don't know where the vase is. I got 2 more things of the spiced cider. I'm probably like this much left of the one in my fridge, so I got this one and another one to put in my pantry. And then I got chocolate milk because, oh my gosh, their chocolate milk is so good. So good. I got stuff to make grilled cheese and tomato soup. That is something that I haven't had in so long. It was something I always ate when I was sick. So maybe it's just like I haven't been sick like that in a while. I don't know, but I got just this of their tomato soup. I'm used to getting like the Campbell's, like, you know, what is it, like can of it. And then I got sliced cheese. Is that it for that bag? And then I got some bread. I got some mayonnaise. This is like absurd. I got organic mayonnaise, I guess, but it's because I didn't anticipate going to Target afterwards. So I thought I was getting everything at Trader Joe's. So I feel like I spent too much money on this, but I do it for making the outside of the bread like crunchy. I don't put butter on it, I put mayonnaise. And you don't taste the mayonnaise, for anyone that's like curious and hasn't done that before. I got 2 cans of Trader Joe's turkey chili with beans. I would love to make chili from scratch, but this is an easy option, so I feel like having this just in my pantry will be nice. I love these things. I don't know what it is about it, but they're just so good. They're their black bean and Monterey Jack cheese burritos. And so I got 2 to just have. And finally, from Trader Joe's, I got more snap peas because I already had the jalapeno and artichoke dip, but I ran out of snap peas. Then I went to Target because there was a couple things that I needed. So I needed more cotton rounds for just like makeup remover. Like I wash my face and then I use these for like mascara and things. Then I got kiwi that just looked really good, also called my name. I ran out of Aquaphor, so I got Aquaphor. And then I saw a recipe for like s'mores cookies where you put graham crackers on the bottom, a marshmallow, a chocolate piece, marshmallow, and then you put like one of these like flattened on top. So I want to go ahead and either make those tonight or tomorrow with my friend. I got, just to have in my fridge, broccoli cheddar soup. Next week is actually supposed to be like chilly in Southern California. I think the highs are in like the high 60s, like 68 to like 71. And considering today's still like a high of 79 to 80, I'm like, oh, so fall is coming next week. So I'm just so excited, kind of embracing that cozy side. And then I just got a couple things like yogurts. I love these because they have like that puree kind of stuff in it, and they're just so good. I got ice cream. This is kind of a request from Riley because I told her I had the pumpkin like cookie dough things that she got us earlier, like last week, or the week before, and so I still have that, and she's like, oh, ice cream could be good with that. And then I got these. These are so good, and they're like healthy, you know, so I'll probably have one of those soon. But those are the things that I got. I spent too much money today, but I'm kind of glad, because if you guys have been watching my channel for a bit, I've just been so busy and I haven't committed to like buying groceries in a while. And I have HelloFresh being delivered today. I should say that, because I didn't really get stuff for meals, but it's because I also knew in the back of my head that I have HelloFresh being delivered today. So that usually like helps with things. So I'm just glad that I bought more than just like, oh, more milk, or like, oh, cereal, or like mac and cheese. Like I feel like I bought like some good things, so I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away and then hop on my computer to do some work stuff. Okay, I'm feeling so good. It's currently 3:15, so I got back from like all the errands and I immediately jumped into work stuff, which was pretty easy to sort out and kind of just catch up over the last few hours. And then I was able to like take out my trash. Oh, where did the focus go? Take out the trash, kind of just clean up a little bit and tidy up my different spaces. My candle is now going again. Those flowers, like, they just look so good. Like, look at these. We have the little sunflower with, I don't know what all these other things are. I really like these for fall time just because of how pretty they are. We have like a rose in there. I love it. I also did have 4 games going on, but I just turned on one of the games, the Texas game, because Arch Manning is the quarterback and I am just a huge like Manning family quarterback fan. So guys, let me show you my fall winter clothes that I just dug out of the box yesterday. They're now officially just like on my bed, but I'm so excited. Oh, hit my TV. Okay. But I have like a few more sweaters, some like basic long sleeves to layer under things, some more flannels. I love like this blue fuzzy top. I did not wear it once last year, so I want to wear it this year. Some like jackets and stuff, and then various like skirts. I love these plaid ones. I definitely want to wear them this year. I just need to dress up more because I have such like cute stuff. And then some of my, what do you call them, like scarves and stuff to put on. So as we know, I do not get actual winter in Southern California, but I know that in December I'm traveling to DC for work, and I'll likely make a trip back home to Kansas as well, where like winter may actually exist. So I'm glad to have these things. I just put them on my bed a bit more organized, and I'll put them up later or decide if certain things need wash, which, speaking of, I do need to do that. I need to like just start a load of laundry. So I feel like that's one of those things where I just love a like fall weekend where there's football on, you're cleaning up the house, you have a candle going. Like there's something about that that's just so cozy to me. So something about doing laundry in the fall time doesn't bother me the same way that it does during the winter. Like I can't make it make sense, but it just does. So yeah, that's my little update. I'm definitely getting hungry, so I think I want to make a little snack or something, and I'll just check in with you guys later. Okay, how perfect is this? I just heated up the broccoli and cheddar soup, and then I have my laptop over there for work stuff. I poured the spiced apple cider in there. Even though it's cold, it's still in a little pumpkin mug. The flowers are just so pretty. The candle going, football, like, it's actually the perfect Saturday.
Like, does it give fantasy? No, but does it give fall? Yeah. Well, apples, twilight, fantasy, you know? It's a thing.
Good morning, it's the next day and I need to finish getting ready. I just filmed my like reading update for the like Fear the Flames Patreon reading vlog, but now I want to still multitask and update you guys from last night before I head out to the coffee shop to meet Riley. Our original plan was actually to be able to meet with one of my other friends as well, but we just had to reschedule that. So Riley and I were like, well, how about we still get together? We'll just go to a coffee shop that's a bit closer and I can still do my work on my laptop. We'll read, things like that. So that's what I'm getting ready for right now. So as you guys saw last night, Riley came over. She came over around, I have no idea. I want to say it was like kind of later-ish, like early evening. And so we were talking for a bit, just being girls, and then eventually we actually haven't like hung out, I feel like, in a while, just because my mom was visiting and then work was actually insane, and so like we just haven't had time to like just hang out. And so like I've seen her at book clubs, but it's not the same. So I feel like we like yapped for a bit longer, and then eventually we got to reading, and she was continuing on with Air of Fire while I was continuing on with Fear the Flames. For those that I don't know how you wouldn't know at this point, but we are buddy reading the Throne of Glass together, and so I had to finish Air of Fire before my mom came. Like, I was just like, I need to get this done before my mom comes. So I did, and then she has life get in the way and hasn't been able to finish it yet. So that's like the goal for today. So she got all the way to the point where I think she's like an hour and a half maybe of the audiobook left. So she's like on the final stretch, which like good luck to her, am I right? So that's kind of like where like we were at with our reading. And as you guys saw, like one thing about us, we're gonna get delusional at some point. Like we will just have our laughing fits, and I think like that cures everything. So that was lovely. That was like just so funny. I was like, oh my god, I'm laughing way too hard to where like my stomach, like I'm feeling all of the muscles working. If I didn't wake up with a six-pack, I'm gonna be mad I haven't looked. So that was just so nice to like just have her over last night. I didn't film it, but I did make just the like it's like pumpkin spice kind of dough, and they're just like what you buy from the store. Like if you saw them, you totally like recognize them. I just don't know what they're like called, like what the actual thing is, but I just like popped a few of those in the oven and had some ice cream with her before she left. And so now we are headed to a coffee shop to do some work, and I just need to check work stuff, get in like a good place with that, and then I would love to finish Fear the Flame. We'll see if I can do that. I may just have to finish that on my own today, just with the timing, because like she's probably coming to really like just like read, and then we're going like hopefully to finish Air of Fire, and then we have the plan of going through Air of Fire, like the last like part that like since we've last talked about comparing like tabs and stuff, and that way she can like we can kind of go through the book together and be like, okay, so like these are the things that happened, these are the things that I tabbed, because at this point she's just trying to read to finish it, and like she's tabbed a couple things, but really it's just like, okay, I'm gonna finish this book and then we're gonna talk about it. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna plan the like next bit of reading. We're gonna plan, so you can tell I start to slouch, huh? We're gonna plan the next bit of reading. So basically, for those that like, don't know, we read Assassin's Blade first. I had my reasonings for it. The Throne of Glass vlog is coming out soon. I just don't know if it's before or after this video. I'm working on editing that today as well, but we had our reasons for that. I discussed them in there. Okay, so we read Assassin's Blade. Then I found, like in our process of reading that, I found a reading guide that suggested you read certain novellas at certain points throughout the series. I'm like looking, hold on. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, I need to curl my lashes and put on mascara. Okay, so I found a reading guide that like has you read the certain novellas at certain points. So what we decided to do was then follow that guide. So we read Assassin's Blade, and then we followed the reading guide of reading certain novellas ahead of certain points. And so that's been amazing. Like, spoiler on the video, it's been amazing. And that's like enhanced the experience so much, and like, oh, it's been so good. Anyways, so we have 2 novellas to read between Air of Fire and Queen of Shadows. So we're gonna plan out that side of things and kind of figure out how many pages that is, to where like how can we actually read this, because we have this upcoming week. We have Thursday, no book club. We're having the Halloween party instead. That's fun. And then I want to say Wednesday there was something, but maybe there wasn't. And then Saturday we have Fall Into Books, like a book fest thing, I think is what it's called, Fall Into Books. And like all of our like bookish friends also have tickets for that. So like that can be an all-day adventure. You don't know if you're gonna want to read after that, and so we're just gonna figure out, maybe prioritize finishing the Assassin's Blade 2 novellas this week, like by the end of Friday, no less, and then starting Queen of Shadows like on Sunday or something. Like, put a little pressure. We'll see. We'll just kind of, that's what we're figuring out today, and then I think we're gonna figure out what Queen of Shadows will look like, because basically what I've been doing is being like, each day read this amount of pages, and when we were doing like Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight, it was like averaging out to be about 60 pages a day was the goal, and I love that because I thought it was attainable. And like, life gets busy, work gets busy, so if you have to like skip a day or you can't finish a day, like it's fairly reasonable to be able to finish it the next day. And so we've liked that. So when I got to Air of Fire, I still paced it to where it was 60-ish pages a day, and that's what I want to do for Queen of Shadows. So it just means like the book takes longer if we stick to that schedule, but sometimes like if we're on a weekend and we're both like free, then we're like, oh, we're gonna read day 3 and 4s today, and then on Sunday if we're also free, we can read day 5 and 6, you know what I mean? So it's very fluid, but at the same time it just allows us to have some sort of structure and to make sure that we like just like stick with it. And by having the buddy read, it's allowed us to kind of like have that accountability partner in a way, and not just like push back the series as like life gets super busy. So that's kind of what we're figuring out today at the coffee shop. And then tonight my friend comes over, one of my friends from work. She is gonna come over and we're gonna have a little movie night, watch Hocus Pocus, make pizza. So I want to film it. I don't know like how much like talking. I kind of just want to, you know, like enjoy it, but I still want to document it because I feel like that's gonna be like a wholesome little girls time. Okay, this is good. I just need some lip liner, and wherever my Aquaphor is, that's my favorite thing. I love doing a little lip liner and then Aquaphor. Okay, let's just fix all of this. Hello, I am back from the coffee shop. I'm trying to find like all the different things. It's currently about 1:30 and the Chiefs versus Raiders game is going to be starting soon. So very excited. I feel like I may have to like change into something Chiefs related just for the game. But okay, I have my SD card. I kind of need that maybe, and then my giant bag of all the books. So the coffee shop was successful and just such a good vibe. Like, I love that coffee shop, and I felt like when we first got there, like there were kind of more families, like there were some kids around, but then like those families left pretty quickly, and then we were just there. So we both got there around 9, and then we just left. So we were there for like 4.5 hours. Like, that was crazy. Probably 4 hours. So that was so good. I was able to do my work stuff, and then I did read a little bit. She finished Air of Fire, so we got to go through all of that. Okay. So this is the book I'm reading. I got to read a bit more of Fear the Flame, and then I have like a little under 40 minutes left of it, so I want to go ahead and finish that like now pretty much after I do a little update for the reading blog. And then her and I went through Air of Fire. Oh, kickoff. Okay, kickoff just happened. Okay, we went through Air of Fire, and like I basically went through all the tabs that I did for it, because like I said, when she was reading it in the end, like it was a lot of just like, I want to finish this book, so she wasn't like tabbing as much. So it was nice to like also sort of go through the events together, because this definitely was like a bit more. like as far as like going on and like the different plot lines you're following and POVs and everything. So it was nice to kind of then summarize how the ending of the book was. And then we had Assassin's Blade that we went through because we have 2 novellas to read next, and so we kind of planned out what those looked like. I am gonna be doing a weekly vlog this week, I think, for like Monday through Friday, and I think I'm hoping to like read it there as well. I'm like trying to just like think everything through for like this upcoming week. So like I feel like good and organized with her from all of that and like our Throne of Glass journey. And it was just nice to like just hang out at the coffee shop. I feel like I could put on like cute little fall-ish outfit and was just sitting there with my coffee, well, chai. And I was so close to getting hot chocolate because I was kind of cold on the drive over, and then we got in there and it's like kind of air conditioned, which makes sense, but then I was like, oh, I could totally have a hot chocolate right now. Like, I was this close. And then yeah, just off and on working as well. So it was just like successful overall, I feel like, for us all. And it was nice to just kind of, I don't know, hang out and be like relaxed, if you will. I mean, how do you read Air Fire relaxed? So maybe I was more relaxed than she was, but ooh, okay, good throw. Anyways, I'm going to kind of like settle in, probably change so that I can support the Chiefs a bit just for this game, and then probably do a little more work right now, and then my friend's coming over tonight like I told you guys, so there's just a couple things I want to keep up with throughout the day, primarily laundry. She'll be here, I guess, like, oh geez, no one told me. She'll be here around like 5:30, so about four hours. Yeah, so plenty of time to get some stuff done and then be able to be like ready for her to come over and just have kind of a chill night. Okay, I will see you guys whenever it makes sense. Okay, I just finished Fear the Flames, so I just finished the like reading vlog for that. But yeah, this was a fun time. I think I'm gonna give it like a 3.75. Like, I had things I liked about it, I had things I didn't. Ultimately, I'm excited to continue this series because I think like Olivia Rose Darling's like writing is gonna just get better with the more that she writes in this series, and it has so much potential, so I'm very curious to see like how it continues. But yeah, this overall just like had things that I liked, had things that I didn't. Happy that I finally read this, and I just feel good that I finished a book, if I'm honest. Like, I just haven't read that much in the past 2 months, and so it just feels really nice to finish a book. I'm hoping over the next like 4 to 6 weeks I just read a bit more, I prioritize it a bit more. I know I'm wanting to film and edit a lot. When I say film and edit, I'm wanting to film a lot, which means I have to edit a lot. But I think life is going to slow down a bit for the next month or so, that I'm hoping I just have the time to like prioritize reading a bit more. So that was so fun. I'm so glad that I did that. It's now about 3:30. I'll probably check work stuff in about 30 minutes or so. I think I'm gonna like relax a minute and make sure there's nothing else that I like need to do before my friend comes over. That way I'm just like settled and I'm just like waiting for her. So once I do that, we'll see kind of what time I have left, because we have about 2 hours until she comes. And so I may want to go ahead and like start the next book just to kind of like start it. That way if I want to read more tonight or if I want to read some tomorrow, like I just have something that I'm already starting, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes if I wait to start a book, it can just become like daunting to like start. So I like to just like, okay, let's just start it. Like, let's just get a couple chapters in, and that way it's not the intimidation of like starting a new book. That makes sense to me. I feel like some people can relate to that. But okay, I'm gonna continue watching football, do any other tasks that I need to do, and then relax until she gets here. Okay, it's a bit later now. It is currently 5 o'clock, and so my friend Isabel is going to be here any minute, but I did not go ahead and start the book that I plan to start next. I was doing some work stuff and then kind of just freshening up my home. I was watching some football, and so the Chiefs won, yay, and then it switched to the Washington Commanders versus Chicago Bears, and you guys, the Commanders won in a last minute Hail Mary pass, and it was just insane to watch that live. Like, if you have any interest in football or you just want to know what I'm talking about, just look that up, because that was insane. Anyways, I do want to start this next. I don't think I'll get to that today, obviously. My friend will be here any minute, but this is the book that you can look forward to seeing in my weekly vlog that will be coming out after this. So I am excited to just have like a good week. I feel like I'm just in a lot better like place, I guess, heading into this week, which just feels magnificent. So I'm looking forward to doing reading and editing and being in the zone of just like my own routine. And I am just looking forward to that because I feel like I haven't had that in a while. So, okay, that's my little like, woo, I love life or whatever spiel, but I am looking forward to starting this. So if you guys have like read it before, please let me know what you think. Okay, it is currently 8:16 and my friend just left. It was such the perfect like time frame to hang out because she got here around, I don't know, like 5 or so, and then she just left. And it was so nice because we wanted to just have like a cozy girls night, and so we were able to just yap like girls do while we were like prepping the pizza, cooking the pizza, all of that, and then we could just sit on the couch and watch Hocus Pocus, which she hadn't seen before. So it was like the perfect like balance of everything, but also like it's 8:15. Like I still have my evening to like wind down and like get to bed at a good time because it's Sunday and like we both have work tomorrow, and so like we both didn't want to be like up and out late. And so I think that I've found my new favorite like hangout time frame, like 5 to 8 or like 5:30 to 8:30 if you want to push it. Like I just feel like, wow, that's like such a perfect time frame. So that was just so nice, and everything's clean. Like we like cleaned up like while the pizza was in the oven. We're like, oh, like let's pick up everything, and like I just feel like I'm going to bed with a clean space, which also makes me feel good. And to like start Monday off in such a great like clean space. I'm just like looking forward to this weekend. I feel like this weekend was just perfect. Like it was a nice balance of me needing to work and like do my job and everything, but I was also able to just like hang out with friends and read and like have the cozy fall like evenings. This was everything I needed this weekend to head into the new week just feeling like rejuvenated. So I just feel so good. I'm so happy that I had this weekend. But yeah, this was my little fall diaries weekend. So I hope you guys enjoyed like all the cozy vibes that I feel like we had this weekend. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.